So, I've been meaning to talk about nullscapes on this channel for a while, and now seems like a good time. I mean, I just hit 100 subs, I haven't made 100 subs special yet, I didn't make 100 subs special, and I honestly just want to try out a new editing style, or it's more of a video essay than anything, so hopefully this is a good experience. Yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So, nullscapes, you start out having 6 base enemies, pretty standard stuff, but then you get some more, like 5 fools or something. They end up getting more difficult as time goes on, and there's even like a boss at like 50 fools or something. In fact, there's even gifts that you can get over time just by playing, and they help you a lot. Unfortunately, there's also courses that end up kind of destroying ones, like so one of them can like just change an entire mechanic or something. It's honestly pretty bad. Now that you actually understand what the game is all about, I feel like I should actually get into what the gameplay is, because that's the entire game, you know? So, nullscapes is a game where you just collect stuff. Also, try not to die, because everything insta-kills you. Did I mention that this is a difficult game? Because, if you couldn't tell, it is. It's also a weird one. But that's besides the point. I'm here to talk about gameplay. And basically, in the late game, you're gonna want to go as fast as you can, because you're being hunted down by 50 things at once, okay? That's all you need to know for now. Don't worry about it, okay? So, how do you get the enemies, you're asking? Because you probably want to avoid that. You won't. You can't avoid it. you can't. You really can't. I tried. But, so, every time before a round, you'll be prompted with 2 choices. Actually, no, 3 choices that you have to make 2 times for enemies, and 1 every 2 rounds for courses, and 1 every 3 rounds for upgrades. And you can make a lot of upgrade choices, because it really just goes as much as your bank account goes. Did I mention that there's money in this game? Because there is. Well, now that you're well aware that there is an economy in this game, I suppose you should know how you can get money in the economy. After you collect all of the gifts, a beacon will appear, the ground will start collapsing, and most importantly, all of the gifts will become golden. All of the golden gifts gives you one, I don't know what it's called. I'm just calling them golden gifts. 1 golden gift equals 1 golden gift, or coin, or whatever it's called, I don't know. But, you can trade these in for upgrades every 3 levels or so. It's not exactly 3 levels, because like, it could be 2, or I don't know. Yeah. Now time for the actually important stuff, like, game progression, because, yes, a roguelike can have game progression. I know, that surprised me too. But, so every time you reach level 5 in standard, or level 3 in extreme, you'll unlock subspace strip mines. These can take the place of gifts and insta-kill you. Fun. But, at level 8, you can get ice tiles, which just make you slide around. At level 10, you can unlock grind rails and sea mines, which is basically a version of a trip mine that's in the air and doesn't instantly explode. And at level 18, you can unlock the high-rise buildings. High-rise buildings are basically just hell. And this made me give them the nickname High-Rise House. Trust me, they're hell. They are terrible to get up to, okay? Yeah, that's it for this section. Now we have the complicated stuff. So there is altars in this game. There's 7 total altars. Those being Altar of Chance, Altar of Greed, Altar of Chaos, Altar of Purgatory, Altar of Echo, but that's not really an altar. I don't know. I just put it in here anyways. And Altar of Passage. I don't think I'm missing one. If I am, I'll throw it up on screen right now. Each of these altars offer different things when you activate them. For example, Altar of Purgatory adds random enemies. I don't like Altar of Purgatory, but you get more money, so I mean, hey, more money is more money. More money is more money, and it might even revive a few people too, so Altar of Chance is gambling. And also, the last one I'm going to explain, Altar of Echo is whatever altar you use last. So it can either be really good or really bad. No in between. Wait, seriously, I've ruined ones because of Altar of Echo before, okay? I don't want to talk about it. Now, it's time to talk about something fun. How to play the game as different classes. So we have about 7 classes, but 2 of them don't really count because they don't really have abilities. I mean, Wanted technically does, but I don't want to talk about that. So at first, we have Dival. This is the starting class. Just do a simple dive. I would not recommend sticking with it for long. It's pretty basic. Then we have Grapple. Honestly, pretty good. Not good early game, but that's what I'm using in the background footage, if you can tell. Yeah, this is what the game looks like, if you can tell. It's bored out, by the way, don't worry. It isn't actually a boring mess. I know some people who would probably think that it's just a boring mess. But anyways, after that, I would recommend getting Charger. Charger just charges in a straight line. You can also do a momentum break, just like Wanted can, mid-air, turning it all into downward momentum. Next is Glider, and you can just glide. It's simple. Then there's Spirit. You can fling yourself. Then Wanted and Prisoner are basically, one of them makes you fast. It's Wanted, and Prisoner is just dead weight. If you're using it, you're just being dead weight. Like, sure, you get more money, but like, you're not being useful. You're not. Half the time, the speed upgrades don't even work. Like, I don't get why people think it's a good class. It's not. Okay, now that we're more than halfway through the video, it's time to let you know that everything that you just watched up until now was the introduction to this part. Why I think nullscapes is underrated. Yes, half of this video was the intro so that you can actually understand. So I would like to just say that if you want to learn nullscapes, click off right now, because this is no longer going to be useful. It's just going to be my opinions and not facts about what's in the game or what's around the game. I purposely didn't spoil much about the boss fight so that you can go on and discover it by yourself. I hope that you enjoy this game if you want to play it, because I will highly recommend this game. It's honestly amazing, and it's honestly really underrated because so I'm gonna just like say this out the game. Nullscapes as a game is a game about movement, about knowing when to move and how to do it. If you're not in a situation how to move, you're gonna die. Like, if you stop, Husk just kills you. If you can't stop and you can't plan out your movements accordingly, Operator's gonna kill you. If you like block yourself off, then Baby and Malt are gonna make you regret that. If you need a double back, ICBM is gonna regret that. It's a master class of how movement in video games can help you. It is honestly amazing how well it teaches its mechanics, even though there is no tutorial. Like, you're never gonna see another skip tutorial, but like, still, it feels so good. It feels so responsive. It feels so responsive to play it. And honestly, that's why I like it, because it doesn't baby you. And this is gonna get into a point that I hate with a lot of games. A lot of the time, they will try to baby you, slowly introduce new mechanics, but Nullscape, on the other hand, and some other games that I can't really name because I haven't found them, but I'm sure they exist somewhere. I mean, I could name Getting Over with Bennett, Foley, I don't remember his name. Anyways, that's besides the point. But I just think that it just throws you into the deep end in the best way possible. Like, it just throws you in, and you're expected to swim. Those who can't will inevitably quit the game, but those who can will get an experience that is honestly really well made and well crafted. As you can see in the background footage, I'm actually enjoying this. If you can tell, I'm not even recording this in real time. I'm recording this in like different times. I'm recording this 5 hours after, and I still remember I was having a nice time doing all of this movement and stuff. And like, it fits. It just fits perfectly. All of the movement and all of that, it just fits so perfectly together that it just creates such a wonderful game that is enjoyable for everyone. And even though you only get one mistake, and if you make that mistake then you die, it helps you. It helps you because you know that way you know that it was your fault at weight play. When you get into the weight game, it becomes a lot more difficult. But when you die, you can understand what you did wrong. Like, oh, I couldn't stop, so Operator killed me. That's fail. Oh, I couldn't move, so Husk killed me. That's fail. And like that makes it a good game because you can just. There's no sifting the blame onto, oh, that enemy had an unpredictable attack. No, it didn't. But like, I feel like I'm getting a bit off track here, okay? But like, even the altars, it's the perfect risk and reward. Altar Purgatory gives you 3x gift deal, right? And the risk is the random enemies. The reward is the extra gifts. It's just the perfect game to teach trial and error, risk and reward, and all of these other concepts. They all come together to create a good game. Telefogo, if anything, Telefogo is one of the hardest to fit in here because, well, it doesn't have much to teach you other than sometimes you have to actually take it slow because nullscape isn't a game about moving forward. It's a game about moving in the best direction. And that's why I think nullscape is such a good game, because it creates something that tests you, that physically tests you. And I'm almost running out of B-World because I can see the end of it from here, okay? I need to do my outro. So that's it for now. I might make a part 2 on this if this does well. But like, subscribe, comment, and do all of those things. I'm running out of B-World. Goodbye. This might be your first time seeing this channel. Hopefully it's not your last. I mean, probably won't be your last. I mean, if I'm on your For You page once, I stick like glue, you know? So yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, and do all of that. Thank you for watching and giving me the time of your day. And this has been Numtucks. And goodbye.